Oh, you guys thought it was gonna be the old livery, didn't you? Oh, yes, yes, yes. You thought it was gonna be my favorite livery. All right, so let's edit this. Refresh. Make sure all this stuff is good. Pause that. Delete this. Save. All right, we're ready to go. All right, more fun in the 7.5, guys. Getting used to it, you know, all the good stuff. Getting used to landing. Back at it again. We are in VATSIM. Huh. That looks like that plane is on the runway. All right, so we got world traffic loaded. We got a couple planes here. And we were gonna fly the Delta livery, but I just don't like it on the 7.5. It doesn't look shiny enough. Just doesn't look as good. So even a new American would suffice. Change up the clouds quite a bit. That's what the real world weather is reading. Um, we're going to. It's like four o'clock here in the sim. I got a test here, of course. This time of day, and kind of want to test like 12 o'clock, but you know we got to do other times of day as well. So let's just get up in the air as fast as possible. Hey, Siege, how are you? On Twitch. Let's just get up in the air as fast as possible. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, sorry for my all caps. Usually when I'm setting up everything, it's all caps. All right, so GPU's connected. Let's go ahead, turn on the battery, standby power, utilize GPU bus ties and utility bus. Let's just run through this. Window heat, emergency lights. Let's start aligning the IRS from now. Okay, and then align time is why is that not go power. Okay, the conditioning, let's get that running. Auto, auto. Okay, set that to both. No smoking signs on from now. Turn this to auto. Landing altitude is going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, where we're going. Charlotte Douglas International. Um, winds are 010 at 4, so we're probably landing on the 36 center or so. What else we got? Landing altitude is going to be 748 feet. Pretty much say that's close enough. All right, let's turn on our lights here in the cab. Unlock our door, logo light, position light. Forgot we had an extra view here we could set up, so we set this up so we can at least have a close, easy, fast view of the FMC. Let's open up our door. Okay. They should be loaded in the food and drinks already. This should be almost done, so we can start boarding. Get my tea. Must be drunk off my tea. I just ran into the wall there. right, update our AirAx. Do a TCAS test. I don't think this thing actually does test. We're on a Unicom. We actually have a tower here. Let's see if it's still here. So we have a tower. Let's load that up. F9, put it over here. Oh, there's a VATSIM manager online. So Atlanta Tower, Nicholas Costella, 119.10. Switch over so we can hear some comms. 119.10. Okay, switch over. All right, so we're on those comms, and let's switch this to center. And let's see about this align time here. There we go. 5 minutes till align. All right, so everything is going good. Let's go ahead and just start boarding, get this thing boarded up. We already put in all the information, the amount of fuel, everything necessary. Doors are open. Let's start loading. Okay, and let's get rid of the ground trucks as passengers are going to start to come in. Get rid of that van as well. All right, so they're loading it. They're going away. We close the service door, so when the passengers walk in, they don't see that, obviously. The aircraft is cleaned already. Everything is good. And we're going to call up the ground trucks. Start loading the baggage. All right, ground trucks are going to be on their way. That van just came from the abyss. All right, so, and then we're going to set up our FMC, and we're going to get out of here as fast as possible. I guess we get clearance from tower. Turn that down. Let's turn up all these other stuff, all our systems. All right, maybe we will do a second flight after this, if depending on the time we land. I think I'll have the energy tonight. We'll do a second flight, and then I'll probably do nighttime on the second flight. All right, so let's go ahead and set up the FMC. I updated my nav data. What the fuck? Interesting. I know I did. Very interesting. All right, so align. We're at Atlanta. Wrong one there. And utilize that GPS coordinate. Go to route in Atlanta. Then we did follow our flight, yes, with VATSIM. Turn it down a little bit in my air. We're going to KCLT, so Charlotte, we rarely go there, so let's go there. And then let's activate that. Runway will probably be the part. We'll select that here after performance. Performance here, ZFW, reserves 3. We got 2,000 pounds of cargo, I believe. We're going flight level 290, so 29,000. Let's put 290. And cost
Atlanta
index.
Tower, this is Delta 77 on 10-mile final here.
All right, ZFW, let's check our iPad here.
Right.
Is 168.5. Say 168.6 for round up there. Okay. So aircraft is still loading in. We can't really finalize our performance here. So, but let's put it in, and let's put in the other information, and then once the aircraft is finished boarded, we could finish putting this information. At least we know what our CG is. 21. And then we'll do the reference speeds afterwards. Once the fuel is completely in and it knows the exact weight. Put brakes on R2 from now. We're gonna probably depart runway 27. Right. Route is filled to
Squawk 7221.
Okay, to GRD as transition, and unarmed 4 is our arrival. So it's pretty simple. Execute that. Index. Arrival.
And
Let's select the runway 36 center for now. most likely.
Aircraft type is a 737-900. I currently have an issue
Okay,
with
anyway,
my radio stack. All electronics are
what's our
out.
arrival?
Everything's
Is
blacked
unarmed.
out,
We
so
just
I'm
said
unable
that.
to actually put in a squawk.
6. No transition.
Delta
Okay.
77, roger.
All right, so we're good. Route is in. I think the aircraft is fully loaded up. Okay, plane is loaded. Passengers are on. Let's see about the baggies. All right, baggies look like they're done. I'm calling them baggies. All right, let's get rid of all that stuff, and then we could call for clearance and then get out of here. That's that fast. Keep it moving. All right, altimeter in Atlanta
Delta 77, wind
is
2304, wind
3007.
27, right,
All right.
clear
Let's
runway
just
27 right, clear land, Delta 77.
pre-plan the truck for now. I forgot to do that. I usually do that before I start the stream. But we know we're gonna pretty much do that. Oh, we've been here in this gate before. Nice.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and start the APU at least and start getting that stuff on the fuel pump on. We got just the outer wing tanks. Okay, and let's see here. What else we got? APU bleed, and then we're gonna turn on the APU. All right, 1 more minute till align. Then we can walk through the route. Let's go ahead and finish our performance. We didn't finish. So now we could go reference speeds. 143. Now the fuel is fully in. And we'll switch that to 163. And now we don't have a throttle lock on the plane, so we shouldn't have any issues as we did last time. Flight directors on. All right, and we'll leave our altitude right there for now. 275 on the heading. And let's switch this right. All right. Everything here is good. All right, APU is almost 100%. All right, let's call for clearance and let's close the main door. But we'll leave the door open for the stragglers for now. All right, switch that view. All right, let's call for clearance quick. Get my notes up. Cleared to Charlotte Douglas. And the transition is, so you can see, GRD, fill 2, GRD. Fill 2, and then flight level 290, whatever they give us for departure or departure frequency. It's going to be on Unicom, because that's all they could give us clearance for takeoff. On 1.9 is the frequency, Unicom 1 to 2.8. And then whatever squawk they give us. All right. Let's go ahead and call clearance. Atlanta Tower, American 1007 with you on the ground. We requested IFR clearance to Charlotte this evening. Let's make sure we didn't get a PVT.
American 1007, you're clear to the Charlotte International Airport, fill 2 departure, Greenwood transition, that is filed. On departure, maintain 1010,000. Departure frequency is on Unicom, squawk 7241.
Roger, we're clear to Charlotte as file filled to departure Greenwood transition. We're climbing maintain 10,000, expect 290. 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency on Unicom 1 to 2.8, squawk 7241 for America 1007.
American 1007, read that correct. Push and start at your discretion. Advisory for taxi, expect 9 left for departure, Atlanta 80th information Gulf current.
80th information Gulf current.